Hello, this is Lisa Shea, and these instructions are for making an origami money shirt. You can make these out of any row, or you can take a piece of paper and cut it into the shape of a bill. So whatever you want to use is fine. This 100 is for a special wedding present, so you can of course use just dollar bills if you're going to make a tip for a waitress or something. Or a piece of paper if you just want something pretty. So you start by folding the top edge of the bill down about a little less than halfway. It's hard to judge because each bill has different pictures on it, of course, and it doesn't have to be precise in a certain amount, but you want to fold it down not quite halfway, but a little less than that. If you look at this, it's maybe like a third of the finished piece when you look at the finished fold that you're going to make. Make a nice sharp crease. Now we're going to take one of the sides of the bill and fold it over in half. So be careful when you're folding the part that has the fold already in it, because the bill is going to try to slide in there, so try to get that part to be even. And then fold the rest of it flat and give it a nice sharp crease. Those are my parakeets in the background, providing audio commentary. Unfold that part. And now you're going to fold one of the sides into the middle line that we just made. So there's the center line that we're folding in towards. And again, be careful with the folded part because it's going to try to slide on you. And get that to be in a nice straight line. Then fold the rest of it down. And get that to be sharp. Once that side is all set, now we turn it around and we're going to do the second side and fold that down into the center line. So again, it's fine to go slowly and get everything to line up well, and then to give it a nice crease. Even when you crease it, this shape tends to fluff out, so it's a good one to put under a book for a while to get it to sit flat. So now the next part is on the side that is open. You see that doesn't have the double fold? And this side we're going to fold back the top edge just a little bit. On dollar bills it'll be just where the edge of the white is, and on euros and other bills or on pieces of paper, if you're using a piece of paper, then you would just fold a little bit over. This is going to be the collar eventually, so it doesn't have to be an exact amount, but you just want to fold a small edge of that side over. And again, give it a sharp crease so that it sits flat. Now we're working on the other end. This is the end that does have the fold in it, and we're going to fold over at an angle as far as it goes in the top. And this is going to be the two sleeves of it. So we're folding it sideways, we're folding the top all the way out and then going diagonally into the center of the piece of paper. And again, this doesn't have to be an exact point, it's just going to determine how long or short the sleeves are. So you can see there how the sleeves look. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold the end that has the collar in it into the center to form the collar. And again, this doesn't have to be at a precise angle. We want it to look sort of like a shirt's collar, so you're pointing the corner piece into the center line and you're doing it at an angle so it forms a little collar area. So we'll do the other one. Move the point of the edge into the center line and you do it at an angle so that it forms the neck of the collar. And press this down sturdily, and you can see how that looks now, and that's the back of the collar. Now the next step is to fold the bottom part, and it's going to fit underneath those little collar tabs that we just made. You can see there how the shirt fits a little underneath the tabs of the collar. So this is what we are folding up to form. Fold it and slide it and tuck it underneath those little collar edges, and then we will squish it down flat. And again, this tends to puff out a little, so if you put this under a heavy book for a couple hours, then that'll tend to squish it down. But if you're in a restaurant, then you don't have time for a couple hours, so just give it to them and tell them to squish it down so that they can have a flat one. At least until they spend it, of course. So that is your money origami shirt. This is a wonderful graduation present for someone as a celebration for moving out into the workforce. It's also a great new job celebration. You can put this on a card for someone who's gotten a new job to celebrate that. And it's great to give to waiters and waitresses as a thank you for their service to you. So you'd use a $100 bill if it was something very special, like your son's graduation or your daughter's getting her very first job. But you'd probably use $1 if it was a waitress, and you'd use just paper if you were making a card. You can visit lisashea.com for more origami instructions and information, and let me know if you have any questions about this. Hope you have a wonderful day.